Ever heard of Japan's Kaiten suicide torpedoes where teens sat in the warhead, tasked with slamming into U.S. ships? 19-year-old Takeshi Ono was one of 1,200 boys drafted into the program in 1945, but he did the unthinkable. He survived, defying both the Emperor and death. His Kaiten was a modified Type 93 torpedo, its nose packed with 3,000 pounds of TNT, a tiny seat bolted to the inside. Training was brutal. Officers yelled that dying for the Emperor is honor, but Takeshi wrote in his diary, "Honor isn't letting my mom bury an empty casket." On his mission, he was launched from a submarine 10 miles from the U.S. fleet, but 2 miles out, the steering jammed. Panic hit first, then rage. He pried open the emergency hatch, something officers said no loyal soldier would do, grabbed a wrench, and fought to disarm the warhead as the torpedo veered toward a reef. It exploded 50 yards away, the blast throwing him into the water. He swam for 6 hours, his uniform heavy with salt, until he reached a small island. He hid in a cave for 3 weeks, eating crabs and drinking rainwater, dodging Japanese patrol boats that would have shot him as a traitor. When U.S. Marines found him, he collapsed, holding his diary out like a shield. "I don't want to die for an emperor who doesn't care about me," the last entry read. Kaitens weren't acts of bravery, they were state-sponsored murder of children. World War II's tragedies include kids forced to choose between loyalty and life. Subscribe to learn the truth behind the propaganda.